Hello and welcome to TeamNO Solo Plays. I'm your host, Jecht, back again with Noire. In the last episode, Roy threw Cole under the bus. An affair was revealed between Cole and Elsa, and now we've been demoted to the arson desk. So we are now on disc 4 of the complete edition of Noire. Not many Xbox games have 4 discs, so I'm impressed, but I can see why they went that route. So let us begin. The Gas Man. Ooh, sounds kind of spooky. Just imagine a guy with like a flamethrower or something. That are just a terrible night at Taco Bell. Oh hey, it's one of those instant heat things, the same one that Adrian Black was installing at his house. The hell? Well, in this quaint.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Till then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, till then? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Poor little twist.
Well, this is just all levels of pleasant. Well, you know the deal. I really like that one. Use it. Yeah. Use that last time. Yeah, let's use that. God, just as you get used to, you know, the layout of one of the stations, you're then carted off to a new one.
I can tell you're lying. Your lips are moving.
God, that is the most annoying thing about this. But, you know, keeps it where, you know, you're always staying on your toes, at least. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, we'll go to the Steffen's one first. Oh, okay. I thought I about drove into a dead end.
Arson. We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? I'll look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners.
Yeep.
I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody. that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
Jesus.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. Come home with us.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car.
God.
Lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady's his wife.
Well, take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
30 cops from the newspaper.
I cannot even imagine what it would be like to just lose everything in a fire like that.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan? That was literally it. Okay, whatever. All this bullshitting then.
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Go on,
Oh.
Steph.
Just a second. And we're back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of a certain errand real quick. So now we're back to the game.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Okay.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Redevelopment Fund?
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. Lady just hung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Feels like he's holding back something.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
Now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Suburban redevelopment. Alright, guess I'll go to the game well real quick. So I'll say, what's all the honking for? Elysian Fields? That's interesting. That's a interesting
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
title to go for, considering that's part
On the
of
Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective.
Greek Roman
Just checking.
mythology.
The
Never
fund is
keeps
a
it too straight.
semi-government agency established to speed
But
up
basically
the building of
the-
GI homes.
It's essentially their
It's private
version of
investors as well as
heaven.
a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you.
Alrighty then. I like those stoplights. They're nice. Running. Can you catch your breath? Okay. No. I want to ride, not drive.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night.
You're behind the wheel.
Save time for you lovely people. But average 2 fires a night. Wow, that's... Well, I guess given the population, could be worse.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Oh my gosh.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month to go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Man, it's one thing to have your house burned down, but for the entire family to die from it? Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with the faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Well, I don't blame everyone for, being kind of dickish towards him, because adultery's pretty fucked up. Experience. Seeing as my father left when I was about 13. But jury passed aside. Oh, did the dog burn up too? Okay, I know the fellow's not gonna do anything. What about going into the house? Maybe we'll find something. Holy shit, Herschel actually does something. Well, what is that? Salvador Dali? The melting clocks? No. Well,
Not much help.
Ah, here we are.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detective, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire. Hurry, you can still catch up.
Thanks for the help.
Stop! LAPD! Oh, how dare you! You've got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Get him! Okay, there we go.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires.
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're naughty, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Let's go to the suburban redevelopment. It's interesting that they would put him into arson, even though, you know, he's up for review. Well, I guess to keep him working. But I figure they just give him a desk job until then.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Okay, Mac.
Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Thank you for listening to KTI Radio, serving television.
Hey, it's Deagle. Hi, Deagle. I wonder what he's playing. Probably a game. Or watching a movie. Or whatever. We're now at Gulliver's Travel Agency. Nice drop on the name Gulliver. Huh. Nice window display.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company. Yes, I remember them. They called them to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate. Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Let's see. Sawyer.
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
Steffens.
Here they are. Steffens. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Huh? Doesn't look like he's holding back anything.
So they are not a government agency? I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions. I'm told the tickets were a prize. Yes, they were. You do a lot of these prizes. Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
What do you say?
While the Sawyer family was supposed to be at Catalina Island,
was holding back something. He didn't look as stone cold as he was.
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family? Sure. Look, there was supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won. Thanks for your help. No problem. Wish I could do something for that family. You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help you now. I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you good man, Cunningham? You're all right. Yeah, I'm great.
Dick.
Great.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was a dick move.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
I guess all we can do is really go back there. Okay, I guess I've missed something. No, there ain't anything there. And the football didn't do it. Oh no, it's a fan from Five Nights at Freddy's 3. He's the one who caused the fire. Ryan started the fire. Okay, I already seen that. Wait, can I check the bodies? Oh, Jesus.
How about the insurance companies writing these incidents up as acts of God?
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Jesus. Okay, obviously I'm still missing something. Okay, where are you? Oop. Yep, keep looking at that support. Nothing over there. Nothing over here. No, I don't want to look at the book. No looking at the book. No book. Okay, there's obviously nothing right there. What am I missing? Jump. Hey Herschel, come push me. Whee! I think I'm a little too happy that I could actually move that swing. Of course I don't have any intuition. Crap. Oh wait, maybe there's... Damn! Where could it be? Is it the football? No, it's not the football. Damn. Thought I broke the case right there. Where are the clues? Okay, now this is just freaking annoying. It's not that. Nothing there. Salvador Dali is not involved. Where is it? Where is the final clue? Can I talk to someone?
You'll get a report back at the station like you usually do.
Yeah, I can't find jack shit. And I'm not gonna waste my time.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we headed?
Right inside of the fire. Stretch. Okay.
We came as soon as we could.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like the place is serviced.
Yeah, that's a lot of servicing.
Theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove.
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events. Good, your regulator's in position.
No, I got it backwards. Yeah. Just hit the...
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Alright, well. That was a fun little, you know, science experiment. Ooh, trampoline! Can't we jump? Herschel, you're driving because it's your car.
All right. Where to?
That's it. That's the cop. Trying to poke me in the nose.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
What?
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
Well, I mean, can't really blame a guy for, you know, liking fire. Granted, his is a little bit creepier than most. Cough, cough, Sierra, cough, cough.
I saved a whole year for that car.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Racek. You should find him in his office.
Ivan Rizik.
You're not learning much when you're out for a goddamn wedding.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Excuse me.
What are you doing? Jesus Christ. Hey, don't mind me. What the hell?
Hmm?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay, that makes
So
sense.
you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Okay, I don't. So the guys. I don't have anything like victim.
You employ
Damn it!
accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
The brass.
Okay.
The crap. Oh, cool.
I'll get it for you.
I'm X rank now. Woo!
There. Around a dozen of them. The housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not gonna roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if
Hey, Varley's on there.
Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right
And
ahead.
Ryan. Yeah, Varley and Ryan are both on there. Phone. Ah, phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan
That's suspicious.
Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
I could save all year.
Woo! Gallery, Mr. Racing. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Seen us walking down the street.
Suspicious.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around.
Yes, I'm glad happy. Thank you very much. Walter Clemens.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Not gonna bother reading it.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
know, it's one thing to, you know, have that. Hello.
Nothing significant.
Yeah, it's one thing to have, you know, one, but it's another to have, you know, 3+ boxes.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Barley has a problem with bugs.
Get a coil. Makes sense, but it's also what proves what Lynch was saying.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
I think Clemens would be a good start. Ooh. Someone's doing something bad.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Walter Clemens. Itchy. So who's gonna be the
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Varley. Shit. I don't think I have anything that actually connects him to Varley, other than their fellow gas fitters.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Barley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Barley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
You like fires, don't you, Clemens? You serviced the house on Kenmore Avenue. You manipulated the regulator valve.
I don't remember even working a job on Kenmore Avenue, much less sabotaging the place. What proof have you got?
I want to say it's the list. Just a second. Log.
day's work goes
Fuck.
away. That's what I do. You got a problem with that?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
He doesn't seem like he'd be the one to do it. Feels like it's either Varley or Ryan.
You're behind the wheel.
So what do you
Let's
want?
go to Varley.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I'd say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
Yeah, that... Not good, since I think Cole doesn't have his gun.
Varley.
Oh wait, he does have his gun.
Stop or I'll shoot.
Thanks, I need to work out. Fuck. Damn yous! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Ah!
Stop or I will shoot.
Booyah!
Why did you run?
It's like I've been playing Cabela's Big Game Hunter Pro hunts lately. I'm getting good.
How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're guests.
Marsh, you can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Haha! Oh, we got one scumbag.
You can drive.
Fine.
Now go
Where are we headed?
Ryan's. To Matthew Ryan. I don't trust people who have two first names. They just seem suspicious. Suspicious.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
You motherfucker!
guy's backyard he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the man.
Oh, shit!
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Fucking hell's bells.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Shit. Where'd he go? 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 Where'd he go?
I need to be closer, Phelps.
Holy shit, I managed to save it. Okay, he's still on his way. I thought he turned. Oh my fucking god.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp!
Oh shit!
Show me your hands.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
We have 3 suspects.
You know the way.
As much as
You
I
can
like
drive.
the beach happening, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and rule out Clemens just because he was cooperative. He just seemed like a guy who was just trying to get, you know, life on track. Varley, he's a piece of shit. Ryan, on the other hand, he seems like the one who would be trying to cause all kinds of shit. Especially with all that anarchist
Phelps, you
stuff.
got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
The fact that you have all that anarchist shit.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Asshole.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve on a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe
Damn
that,
it.
Ryan? I can do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I don't think I actually got anything that you know.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Barley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Hello.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Bullshit.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Oh, I didn't do anything bad. Oh, I didn't do anything bad. Bullshit.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestos Water Heater Company.
Huh?
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
I understand that now. I'm gonna go.
Well, procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Barley.
Where's 2? No.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a gun.
I don't know where shit is.
One of these days.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose.
Oh, okay, it's this way.
You're the reason brothers and sisters.
Harry says he'll sing.
Front desk. Ah!
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Barley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
La 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 la.
The Suburban wants to
la
completed. Why are you bothering with Rex?
You're lying.
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or
You
not?
got the proof.
How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get us heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweep. I think he played him out. Because he's still with us out.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principle.
Just gonna scroll down here real quick.
How did Suburban...
Oh, you are so full of shit.
Find out about your record? There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting time.
I don't know. Your buddy Ryan says otherwise.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 7 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. Out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh? You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire? It's not true.
I thought it was that.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal.
What about Tom
I could
Sawyer?
never burn up a whole family in their home.
I don't know. The evidence is pretty heavy and against Tom.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy?
What?
I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
What? What? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, that ends this episode. Whatever. Case is closed. Oh well. Join me next time for the next case, and like, favorite, and subscribe if you're enjoying the series and you'd like to see more. And till then, peace.